This is episode 43.
Whoa!
43. Who farted?
Yeah,
I'm guessing
Was
you.
it me?
So JRPG surprised reaction.
God, that smells bad.
That's pretty bad. I'm gonna walk away first.
Welcome, Flavourful Saucers, to episode 43. Whoa, you hear that? 43. What was that? History Channel?
Yeah, it
Ooh.
is.
Very appropriate for what we're going to be talking about, kind of, a little bit. Not really.
Really? At all.
Sure.
If you guys are really confused with these references, they're TV channels in Canada.
Specifically, if you live in Brampton, and maybe Mississauga.
Yeah, it's Southern Ontario. It's pretty much,
Our humor is very real to life. Our own personal, individual lives.
talk about what we know. Talk about what we know.
Yeah.
So today,
What do we got?
we got 3 books, like usual, and 2 Batman books because it's a very special time in Batman's life.
It's growing up.
He's growing up, hair where there wasn't hair before,
Oh, brother.
Finally noticing all those
All
bad
those-
girls everywhere.
owls where there weren't owls before.
It's true.
But we'll save that for later. Here, we'll start off with the what we talked about last week. No, not last week. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Avengers versus X-Men. This one's the
Yeah.
second one. Written by Jason Aaron. We'll talk about that.
Ooh.
And it's still drawn by John Romita Jr., which I found the art in this not to be as retarded.
It's still a little silly in certain points. When there's too many people being drawn in a panel, it just feels like he gets like anxiety. He's like, oh, nobody can be together.
How do I draw people?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, there's a certain, like in the second page, there's like all these Avengers in the background, and they just look like kids in like Avengers costumes. It's super
Let's
weird.
just take your kids to work day, right, guys?
Oh shit, we brought on the wrong day! Yeah.
Fucking Velocidad.
Yeah, Velocidad.
Velocidad.
If you guys know who this Velocidad character is, let us know, because we read that.
I think he's part of the X.
He's part of the X-Men.
Danger
Oh, he's
Club.
part of the... Was he part... Is he the dude in the spacesuit?
Yeah.
Is
or
it?
just like the dude that barely talked. Exactly, you don't remember.
I'll have to look it up.
But I assumed he was going to be an actual velociraptor who was a single father.
That'd be an
I
awesome.
was
He's the
hoping.
answer to Quicksilver, probably. Or was... Yeah, no, yeah, Quicksilver. Whatever.
So,
Back to the story.
Back to the story. Script was written by Jason Aaron, and I guess nobody read this because Jason Aaron's doing weird stuff.
Pretty weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's like all these little captions that
all
says
the
like
asides, yeah.
fucking like $100 million fist, and it's like
Indestructible Shield meets Mutant Skull, the first of
Essentially,
today's
in this
concussions.
it's
issue,
so stupid.
the X-Men and the Avengers finally clash. There's a big battle. And everyone sort of chooses their partner. And for every, like, panel where it's those two people fighting, there's a little caption somewhere around that's, like, trying to over-dramatize
It's
the
like
whole thing. It just sounds dumb.
Metallic dick meets fleshy ass, and just like
Like, there was one with,
Crickets.
yeah, I don't know, like it just doesn't work.
It's
where it
super
was
weird,
Iron
like,
Man
oddly
and Emma Frost.
Yeah.
And it's like they're trying to compare how like Emma Frost is made of diamond and Iron Man has like $1 million tech suits. Like, this was the most expensive punch ever. It's like, wow.
It was really dumb. It was almost like Jason Aaron was trying to be all artistic and cool and writery.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
But
He's
was
trying
so
to
bad.
over dramatize.
It was so bad.
All you need is people throwing punches at each other.
Right?
That's it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
this, like, it literally needed no dialogue.
And there's too much references to itself. There's a part where Iron Fist is like, what? Avengers versus X-Men? I didn't think this was going to happen.
Yeah, like, literally.
What?
I was
What?
like, why was
What's
that
happening?
necessary?
Yeah, but I mean, overall, like, it's good.
It's a nice big brawling comic fight that's just completely hampered with unnecessary just crap.
Yeah. And, like, there's a part where everyone's fighting, right? And then Wolverine's getting fucked up. And
I
then,
guess the most interesting part of the book is that Wolverine takes a side.
Yeah.
but, like, that wasn't even part of this book. Like, you know,
I'm sure that was like part of Wolverine,
Well,
the X-Men.
Oh,
Yeah, Wolverine the X-Men,
where he
he-
picks. Yeah, like I stopped reading that. Stop
But
reading.
no, like they're fighting, and then all of a sudden, next panel, like Spider-Man and Wolverine are in a pipe, and they're like,
we gotta give it.
and it's like, how did they get away from the battle? Like, I don't
We're
understand.
sneaky!
They just slink away.
But like, you need to show that, or else I'd be like, what's
Is
happening?
Spider-Man talking about going like an asshole or something? I haven't been in a stinky pipe in a while. I was like,
That's
dude.
what
Since I broke up with Mary Jane.
I've been off the Hershey Highway, if you know what I mean. Wow, shut up. Let's go get Hope.
Okay, so what do you think of Hope in this one? Because she kind of like just snapped out of nowhere, and she was like, "I'm crazy,
Dude, I'm stronger than everybody, okay?
Yeah.
You get it yet?
And then she like just goes Super Saiyan and leaves. I was
Yeah.
like, what's happening?
And she has
Like-
a nice wardrobe change out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It made sense, like, how she, like, snapped on the other people around her
Yeah.
because she wanted to join the fight, but then she just sort of runs away.
She's like, there's no point in me being here because they're just going to trap me for their
It was
own
weird.
means.
It was strange. And then at the end, it cuts to the Avengers in space, and they're like, "Oh shit,
Oh, shit, Phoenix.
Phoenix is coming." They're like,
What's the point of sitting here? We're going to die.
I think one of them was Miss Marvel, but she was in a spacesuit, while everyone else is either in a ship or can breathe in
Yeah.
space.
"I think Beast was in a space."
He was in
suit.
a
Yeah, he was in a spaceship, though.
No.
Yeah.
No, I think he was in a space.
Was,
suit.
was he in the spaceship?
He was in the little weird car thing.
He was in like the Y-Wing.
Nice.
Yeah. But, like, Miss Marvel's just in a spacesuit. Oh, guys, I feel very vulnerable like
No,
this.
I can't do anything.
What am I supposed to be doing again?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Silly.
Oh, jeez.
I'm upside down.
Guys,
But
this is very disorienting.
I'm still excited to see where the third one comes. Hopefully,
Yeah.
Jason Aaron.
Oh
is in
yeah,
it.
this is still good.
Hopefully.
It just felt like they're like, okay, Jason Aaron, you can do the second one.
And he's like, what? And he has
I know
like,
this isn't Hulk Island.
he has like witty quips.
Yeah,
and
guys,
everything.
I think this issue's doing really well. Yeah, we are revoking here.
He's like, Brian Michael Bendis, come on, please. And he's like, oh, fuck you.
We've been buddies for so long. No, we haven't. Okay.
Gonna rub your head
Um,
one last time? Okay.
In the Avengers this week, because there's a lot of like tie-ins. Gladiator, he's joining the Avengers. What?
Yeah.
What? What?
Sure.
And I don't know. You guys let us know what you think about these people joining different sides. What? Gladiator, Avengers, what?
Is this gonna be the biggest slobber dogger ever?
Ah, so parched, no enough slobber.
I was using that slobber. Ah,
Don't waste it. It's
All
good
right.
slobber.
So moving on to the next book. We're talking Nightwing number 8. This is part of the Night of the Owls arc that they're doing, where they're combining all the Batman titles into one giant orgy
Pretty much.
yeah.
called The Family. Okay, so this jumps in between like past and present,
Yeah.
and it's pretty good. I liked it.
Where the past is sort of an ancestor of
Is it Dick Grayson?
yeah, Dick
Yeah.
Grayson is Nightwing in this one.
Yeah.
And the way it all weaves together at the end, I was like, yeah, that's big. That's
Yeah,
big.
like the
I
way they
that.
leave off the last issue of Batman when they're talking about Dick Grayson in his past.
Mm.
This basically fills in all those gaps.
Yeah, pretty much.
It
Um,
It does a good
nicely.
job. Yeah, it's a really good job.
And the art's awesome. I mean, if you've been following Nightwing, you know that it's really good. What do you guys think of the owls? I thought they were like a little too like the first owl you meet in the beginning of Batman. He's like total badass, doesn't talk at all.
Yeah,
Now
like,
these
you're
ones are
just
like
silent.
I think the only thing he ever said was, Batman, you have been sentenced
Yeah.
by the court of
Yeah,
owls.
and
to
now they're
die."
all like, haha, Batman, you like fucking
Run, little birdie, you're not gonna get away from us.
And it's like, what?
Uh.
What? That's not scary at all.
Yeah, they were like super intimidating silent killers. Now they're like,
Yeah.
every schmuck off the street is a talent. Gonna kill you, Nightwing.
They're like, oh, yada.
Yeah, pretty
And they're
much.
like-
If I had half a brain, if I had the other
and
half.
then they're like doing the like fucking.
You knucklehead.
And then they,
Essentially, I don't know. Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't as bad as that.
Yeah, we make it seem.
they became like bumbling idiots by the end of it.
Not really.
More so in the Batman book. But like, there's a couple parts in Nightwing where
Okay, well, let's combine the Batman book with this because they're
because
almost
they
the
are
same
one
story.
kind of cohesive
So
story.
we're also talking about Batman number 8. This is the beginning of the Owls, and the Nightwing was the prelude to the Owl one. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll combine those two. The Batman story has Batman hanging out at home, and then the Owls show up, and they're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
And he's like, shit, they're in my house.
Oh, shit, gotta run around the house, Scooby-Doo style, getting away.
Good thing I know where all the trap doors are.
Or what's that noise they make whenever they're like running and it's like, I don't fucking know.
Footsteps.
Yeah.
I guess. But they add like
Sorry,
wacky sound effects.
I'll look it up. So
Whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway, there's a scene where he ends up on the fucking roof fighting
Wouldn't that have
them.
been good though? If
What?
like they were just running through doors, Scooby Doo style, and there's like 3 talons, and they like look at each other. Oh, run back!
Yeah, that's essentially what the Owls have become.
Or what we're making them out to
Watch,
be.
at the end they're gonna unmask like the big like leader owl, and it's like Old Man Jenkins. And he's like, I would have got away with it too.
That damn Batman family, fucking each other.
What? What did you guys think of the overall story? See, this was the Batman one especially was almost what AvX should have been, where it was just like people just fighting.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that's awesome.
But it's not.
Yeah, but it's not.
So
I
yeah,
don't
the
know.
story was good. I mean, there's not much to tell. It's like
Yeah, it's basically
the
Batman,
owls come to Batman's doorstep.
Yeah, Wayne Manor just gets infiltrated by all these talons, and then
They figure out he's Batman because they
Yeah.
get into the cave.
Batman
And
goes
then,
into his panic room and puts on a badass mech suit.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Well, he needs to warm himself up because they're gonna
Yeah.
like turn the
They're gonna
place
make it
sub-zero.
sub-zero temperatures. Yeah.
To
Which is cool.
shut off their healing factor.
And then while they're in there,
Alfred.
Alfred finds a list of people that the Owls are gonna kill,
yeah.
and then he sends out a notice to all the other Bat families.
Which in Nightwing appeared in the most hilarious way. It was just Alfred's disembodied head
Yeah,
and
it
his
just shows up
visor.
in, like, a bucket.
Hey,
What's
what's
going on,
up,
bro?
Dick?
They should have made him look.
Oh, no, but seriously, we're under attack, bro.
They
You
should've-
need to like seriously like help us out here.
They should have
Is
made
my
him,
head shaking?
They
Is
should have
that-
made him look like the guy from Brain Age of the DS games. It was all like
Oh
pixelated
yeah, it's just
blobs.
like a disembodied head. Like
I would have
He
figured
did
better if
well.
it was like Zordon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Rangers, Bat Family, we need your help.
Pretty
that
much.
would be good.
Part of
Yeah.
the Bat family is birds of prey. What? How does that make sense?
Well, they're like hired by.
They're hired
Batman.
guns, I guess. They're mercs.
Also,
Well, I don't know.
also Poison Ivy, bird of prey. Come on now. Come on now, DC. Come
Yo,
on.
she's turning her life around. All right, she's trying to make good.
Come on now,
Right?
DC. Come on
Batman gave her a chance. I guess. Wow.
now. Come on now,
Wow.
DC.
I need to stop this.
You know, it doesn't play because our lower halves don't.
So, out of all 3 books,
Batman.
Batman.
Are all of the Night of the Owl stuff starting this week, or is this going to be rolling
Well,
out?
this month.
Yeah, this month.
Okay, so it's just rolling out over the course of the
Yeah,
month.
but it's not all of the titles.
Like Batwoman's not in it.
Yeah.
that one's not
Fucking
in it.
Batwoman. So
Detective and
Detective's not.
well, I guess that makes sense, but
Yeah, like there's certain storylines that aren't like too cohesive to what's going on.
pretty much.
Yeah.
So
Really?
out of all 3, Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Why
gonna-
not get Nightwing?
Batman and Nightwing. Pick those up. Pick up all of.
Yeah,
the
you might
ones
as well.
from Court of the Owls.
If you find it interesting,
The-
I think it's especially important to kind of read Nightwing just based on
Yeah.
his importance to what's happening.
Agreed.
Probably the most I've ever cared about the Nightwing.
Yeah.
Sucks for Nightwing.
I like Dick Grayson, but I liked him better when he was just Batman.
Yeah, I like him better as Nightwing. He's got like batons.
But he's been Nightwing forever.
Whatever. They put
Bruce
him back in
Wayne's
his
been Batman forever.
Yeah, but Nightwing deserves to get. He had the upgrade.
But-
He advanced.
but Nightwing-
And then they're like, nope.
No,
Back to Nightwing.
I wouldn't say Batman and
Shut
Nightwing
up.
are like different. They're pretty on the same level.
Why did he need to go back to his old suit then?
'Cause-
Did they just I can't remember. Did they just completely redo it after the relaunch?
No, I'm pretty sure as far as Batman goes, everything that's happened in the past
did it just continue?
still happened, but it's like condensed into 2 years or something weird like that.
Okay.
Strange.
So basically, once he came back, he was like, yeah, you just.
But essentially, with the New 52, like, oh, we need to bring Nightwing back, put him back in his old costume, yeah.
It's fine.
That's cool. So pick up Avengers vs. X-Men round 2, Batman number 8 and Nightwing number 8. And be sure to check out the Superman story I wrote. It's finally up this week.
Yeah, about time.
It wasn't up last week. I lied to you. It's up this week.
Can you really trust this guy?
No, you can't. But check it out. I enjoy it. I don't know if anyone else enjoys it. Check a previews review. That's up. Unboxing Wednesday. Check out that. That's up. And check out Flavourful Sauce episode 44, the comedy channel.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week. 1, 2, 3.
Flavourful Sauce.
What'd you do?
What would you do if your computer had a period right now? Ricky, I'm dying.